Ladies and gentlemen, I'm with Miss Levante on a date for the first time in 7 years, and this is in the Black Rock tradition. This is what a recording, so that I can say to you that I promise you to treat you like a lady of the caliber of woman that you are. Okay, nobody in the world needs to know who you are and who that I'm honored to be with until you're ready. Okay? You
I'm a very
look
private
stunning tonight. I thought you looked stunning the first night that I met you. You look great.
Thank you.
Your eyes are beautiful hazel brown.
Green.
No, they're brown right now.
Oh, are they? Oh, I must be calm.
Right. And your lips are cherry. Thank you. Naturally, with just a light dusting, and she looks great. Okay?
I don't wear much makeup.
And I'm 53, and she's got less mileage than me.
So you think.
Okay? So
I just wear mine well.
I'm gonna say for the record, this is the first date that I've been on in 7 years.
Wow.
I've been celibate for 7 years. My
Sounds
last
about
girlfriend was for 10 years, and my wife for 24. That's it. And a girlfriend in high school that we kissed. That's it in my whole life.
Oh,
Okay? So I'm honored to be with a woman of your caliber.
no. Thank you.
You're welcome. So last night I did a road. Everybody knows that I am a roadside Mercedes-Benz technician first.
Yeah.
You've already been disclosed to my wealth portfolio. This isn't about money. This is about love. Don't even worry about it. I live in famine because I'm 100% invested. And Lawrence Fink that you asked earlier is my Uncle Sikora.
Uncle Sakura.
My name is David Allen Pukta Sikora.
Okay. S-E?
Sikora from New York. All of my family perished in the 9/11 buildings. I'm Lawrence Fink, my Uncle Steve, who owns United Airlines, and myself are the only sole survivors of the Sikora family that was 10 times bigger than the Trump family and a billion times more etiquette that owned the Bank of New York Mellon, that I now own BlackRock Financial. I'm worth 309 trillion.
Okay.
And this and that. It's
I
not
really
about that.
gave a fuck
I know.
about all that.
I know. Thank you. That's why you're here. And thank you for saying it for the record. Because that's what I picked up on, is that this ain't about that.
No, this is about real.
Real. So what I did last night is I stopped on a roadside on my way back from LA that I didn't tell you about because it was just too late. And she was a sister of Mary out of the Catholic Church in San Juan Capistrano, where Angel Alvarez, my treasurer, lives. You and I have a date to go to church next Sunday.
Oh, okay.
I changed her tire and she gave me a tiding. And that tiding did something. This is coming from the Catholic Church, from the Sisters of Mary, from through a father of the Knights of Columbus to you, my dame. This is your first gift.
Okay.
Okay? Look at that.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I'm going to video only that. Look at that candelabra.
That is beautiful.
This came from Susan Bernard, my best friend and widow of Robert Bernard, who started me on my cancer research, and I promised to protect his widow ever since 2005. So Ocean Plasma Water handles that now with 80 white papers by medical labs.
What do you mean by white papers? I don't know.
Medical labs, peer-reviewed white papers that are published in medical journals
Okay.
that the water that I make cures and eradicates cancer. We have one woman that's got thyroid cancer. 6 weeks ago, it was stage 6 thyroid cancer, inoperable. She put a cotton ball and soaked the cotton ball like I asked her to do and put a choker on at night. And one bottle of $136, her thyroid cancer has shrunk in half in 6 weeks. You're in good hands with an officer and a gentleman tonight. So this is what this came from Susan Bernard. You now have stained glass classes. You ever took a stained glass class?
No, I never have.
You and all the women have stained glass classes on me. There's
Yeah.
the best stained glass woman on the planet, Susan Bernard,
Oh, wow.
that I was at her house fixing her horse stables today.
Oh, really?
Yes, ma'am.
You know I do horses, right?
You know I have American saddlebirds.
Do you really?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh. I
I'm-
barrel raced for many
I
years.
am David Pupta, the founder of San Diego County Women's and Men's Horsemen's Associated, that changed the zoning ordinance for the county so that you can have horse stables by right. It cost me $750,000 to win unanimously. That's who you're sitting next to. Okay, so this is your first present.
American Saddlebreds. So do you have one?
Yes, we have a full stable. I'm showing you on my YouTube.
Maybe we shave.
You're welcome. But go ahead and show the world what this is. This goes on your left.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Let me see. Let me get a close-up of
What
that.
the
This is a promise ring from the Knights of Columbus
Beautiful.
to promise that I'll be an officer and a gentleman to you. I've already given you my pinky promise. This is a promise ring for your left finger. Whichever one it'll fit on.
Let's see. That fits.
There you go. Please wear it in my presence.
Wow. Wow. That's beautiful.
You're
Thank
more than
you.
welcome.
Thank you. Right next to my fire agate.
Right. For unlawful carnal knowledge of freedom. It's a constitutional word backed by the First Amendment. In 1972, the Supreme Court ruled that profanity is not to be taken offensively in the court of law, in a bar,
Carnal?
or
Wait,
over
wait.
18 years
What
old,
was that
because we're
again?
assumed hardened. So the words
So the acronym is
fuck off.
Yeah.
Right, you got it. You read my lips. Okay? It's a constitutional thing. It's okay to say that in the Supreme Court. You can't tell the judge that, but you can tell your opponent, you really fucking pissed me off, and I'm going to go up inside you like the fucking cactus branch. Because I am a cactus branch in
This
the
is
Supreme Court.
beautiful.
You're welcome.
Okay.
I'm impressed. Okay, let me see your fingers. Look at that. Show me that down here so they can't see your face. Because not till you're ready. Just look at that Show me a for unlawful carnal knowledge. Thank you. Okay. And this one, what do we got left? You got your Sisters of Merit down here. Okay, turn it over. Turn it over. You don't want to let her turn it up because you got to come through me. Because this is my new fiduciary and pussy bow. In 1976, 67, women wore men's suits. Then they got a big puffy bow, like Melania's on every time she's on TV when we're talking about financials. Okay? The right-hand woman to a governing chair of a facility. So we've got Rita, you, and narcissism as my pussy bows. Nobody will mess with you because we've agreed on camera, in video, and now to buy your sister's $12.5 million place for a retreat for the four of
Oh,
us.
is it 12.5? I'm not sure.
Yeah, for the retreat for us. But in return, I'm going to ask her to write my novel and my screenplay exclusive. So I don't have to talk about myself. That's why we're going to go see my
That would be good.
We're going to go see my autobiography tonight. I'm the man without a reflection in the Tom Cruise movie. This is an autobiography about me because they're looking for the AI that's running Wall Street. It's me.
Hit it.
That's what you're going to see tonight. It's going to blow your mind. It's going to be a comedy. It's the worst movie in the world. That's why it's almost out of the theaters. But if I tell it to you like this, that I'm the man without a reflection, you're going to giggle through the whole movie. And this is going to be the most erotic movie that you've ever watched in your life without me holding your hand. Unless you want.
Okay, so.
Because Tom Cruise is super sexy when he does his stunts that he did himself.
Right.
So I'm asking him
He does.
to help me with my helo jump at 50,000 feet to parachute onto the White House lawn because I can't beat Barack Obama's walk.
You can't beat
Barack Obama's walk.
Oh, yeah.
So guess what I got? I got myself an application right here, ladies and gentlemen. Look what I'm gonna be. Okay, I'm gonna be a team member. I got a job today. I'm a Mercedes-Benz roadside, but I live in famine because all my money's 100% invested. I only get $500, and when I'm done with that, I get 500 more. That's my limit. I barely have enough to get your movie ticket tonight. Okay, that's how I go. But I got a job here. Look where I got the job. Tell the world where I got the job. I came in. Okay.
What is this? It's Deja Vu Love Boutique.
Right, high end, right around the corner. High end. I look at, show the world me. Okay.
Yeah.
I walked in, looking good.
Yeah.
And I didn't even have to pull a rabbit out of my hat. This is your second gift tonight. Can I just give it to you?
Sure.
Okay, that's pure silk.
That's nice.
Okay, so I walked in looking good so I can have a day job, just saying hello and opening the door for women and men. I'm just gonna be the doorman. That's it. It's pretty rad, huh?
Very true.
Yeah. Okay. So,
This would match what I was wearing last night.
just go ahead and throw that over your shoulders for tonight. That's your, there you go. And if it were me, I would tie my hair with that. Tie it back with that. And let's just pretend we're at 1465.
1465.
The year 1465. And you're with an alchemist and a lady. Okay? So I get this
So
one.
do you know?
What?
So you don't know anything about it?
No, you're going to tell me everything that you need to know. Other than that, your name is Miss Levange. And that's all the world needs to know.
Oh yes, but they'd have a fun time tearing me down.
Not through, I own Mayor Brown. I got 10,000 attorneys
You
that work
don't
for me.
know.
So you're
You know.
protected.
Oh really?
Yeah. Yeah, thanks for flashing those baby blues. Your eyes just turned immediately blue. And now they're brown and hazel again. That was wild. Okay, that was intense. Thank you for flashing your baby blues. We have
Okay.
the movie. We don't have to hit the beginning. I just told you the beginning.
Right.
Okay, so are you hungry?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, I got us.
I'm not supposed to eat past 8 or 9.
Okay, then let's just have a little chow right now.
And I have to drink a lot of water. And I will not let them cut me
Are you
open
real
no
hungry
matter what.
or a little
You
hungry?
know that?
No,
I will not.
I'll think. No, I got
No.
you. Are you real hungry or a little hungry?
I'm a little hungry.
Hepa, don't talk about that when we're over on this. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Are you real hungry or a little hungry? I got 2 tacos or 1.
I just caught what you said.
Here, take 2. 1 for now and 1 for tomorrow morning.
Oh,
Okay?
I can't have it tomorrow.
Or then
Hepa,
you know
Hepa.
it's a chicken taco. It'll last forever.
Oh yeah.
Okay?
Right.
So I'm just gonna have 1. That's all I need.
No, you have
And
2.
like I was explaining,
You have 2.
this is
I
called.
only need 1.
Okay.
There.
No, that's for you. For,
No, that's
for the
for
next
you.
day.
No, don't worry about it. I have
Okay,
to-
okay, cool. I'll take that all day long. I'm hungry
That way.
in the morning. Okay.
So nice.
So let me just do it. I can't figure out how to.
Salud, dinero, amor, y tiempo para gastarnos, and
Gracias.
thank you, Jesus, for this food we're about to receive. Amen.
I'm in. And I'm in. Okay. This is called a now and later. Okay? I gave you now, and this is for later.
Okay.
Can you open that pocket? Okay?
Okay.
I'll tell you when later is. Let me just relax with you,
Okay.
and I'll just, anytime you want to know how the clock works, let me know. But until then, let me just tell you what time it is. Okay? Because I need to pull myself out of an abusive relationship. I lost the love of my life when she married Popper. Sandra Funes was the queen of El Salvador, defected from the presidential family and walked here. The MS-13 did bad things to her. I caught him and we blew holes in him. No judge, no jury, no trial. That's the short. Now she owns the rights to the queenship of El Salvador because I bought it for her. So you're helping me. I've given you the rights to my story. This is tonight one for your sister. For you. And to help me with Harold's book. I'm chapter 13, Malo Suelte. Okay, when I gave $1 billion for Palomar Hospital, I gave $500 million and $500 million to build it right. Then I gave $65 million to build the Escondido Police Department. Then I gave $15 million to build the power plant in Escondido in 07. Blink. That's what the world needs to hear, but you don't. You just need to just be with me. And we're gonna take you to Palomar, to my hospital. The best care in the world.
Hyperbaric chambers.
Everything. They wanted $500 million to build it, and I said no. My parents are constructors. BlackRock Construction. We're gonna give you another $500 million to build it right. And I just pulled the bond. They paid $400 million, and it's $47 million a month.
I can't believe
And I stopped them their interest payment,
This is
so
like,
they don't have to pay that no more.
okay, you're bombarding.
I know. Just think of them as little numbers. 50
I'm
cents and
not even
dollars.
thinking really.
I know.
the
Just think of
numbers.
50 cents in dollars, because that's all I talk in is dollars. 1 to a dollar.
Yeah.
Okay. So 53. If I'm talking about 53, okay, that's $53 trillion to pay off all the homes this Christmas. Out of my 309. No problem. Thank
I
you.
thought, okay.
Because everybody got screwed. And I tried to protect as much as I could through the Affordable Home Care Act with Barack Obama and I. That's why he's my vice president. And why you can thank me for not having to pay for the mortgage during the pandemic. And you can thank me for this Christmas when I pay off your mortgage down to a penny.
I wish I had a mortgage.
Well, what?
I don't have a house.
You now have $238 million split between the three of you. Already in Supreme Court.
My bank account says I'm negative $107. That's what my bank account says. I deal in like not just the now, but because I think of later.
Me too. I'm a farmer.
You know,
Remember when I was talking about farming? The world knows. But I farmed 1,400 acres of organic lemons.
where?
All over San Diego, all the way to Indio. I
Oh, wow.
hired over 500 homeless and pulled them over the border myself. And stood with them in Supreme Court and stood with them in immigration court. My job to work for me or BlackRock, you have to be homeless, basically, to get a job. And I got 23,000 employees.
I mean, I have good friends, and
Me too.
I was living in a very nice home up in Pala, but I just I appreciated my girlfriend Kat because she gave me a safe place to live, but I didn't appreciate the way that she took advantage of mine. She took advantage of me, basically. You know, I took care of her and her husband, who is a veterinarian for 40 years. He's the one who invented the microchip.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Dr. Hannah Stoddard. He's my very, very close friend. He still is.
The gentleman on my card holding my briefcase of my doctrines and my Nobels, Dr. Arthur Devine, built the magnetic recording head for the disc drum drives
Oh, really?
and patented it. And he was worth a couple $1 million back in the 50s. You're going to go to my old lab. You're going to see some badass government labs. You're gonna have the most fun for the rest of your life. I promise you. That ring that I give you is a promise never to forget me. I'll never forget you. You pulled me out of a dark place that night.
Really?
I didn't shower. I just got off work, but I wasn't gonna miss it for the world. So tonight, I just want to give you a tip.
Yes.
The tip is I'm taking
Here.
these home with me.
What I'm saying to you though is,
So the tip is when I'm at work, my hair is got gel in it, but I only have conditioner in my hair tonight. Okay? You can feel it. How does that feel?
feel something.
Right. So you asked me a question. In 2005, July 18th, I went under a federal witness protection program sponsored by the Southern District of New York, the same ones that are indicting Donald Trump. Jack Smith is my cousin. Donald Trump did some dirty things when we were kids, and I did some things to Donald Trump. That's why he hates me. That's why Donald Trump funded 9/11. Okay, that's all you need to know. I can tell you everything else, and I promise to tell you 99% of the truth, and 1% NDA, or maybe even a little white lie, just to protect you. But you'll be able to fill in the dots on your own. This much 99 is going to give you. Okay? Let's just go have fun. But I need a stupid thing. I did something very forward, and I gave you a present for later. Okay? The problem is, it is expensive. We gotta be cool, okay? Because the movie's $12. And this is where I'm at. Because I was a fool in love with you. And I spent all my shit on what you see. For you. Because I'm honored to sit at your table. And I just wanted it. I gotta put my best foot forward. If I can't put my best foot forward, then what the heck are these size 13 shoes doing? You know what I mean? I'm in 100%. You got what I'm teaching. Okay, it's really hard, but here we are. 15. Okay, 16, 17, 18, 19, $20. I may need to borrow $5. Then don't even worry about it. Then how about this? Take this right now, and we're just going to chit, and we'll go to the movies in a moment. Okay? Take that to get home for your gas. No, just take that. Trust me, I got to make that tomorrow. I'll make money tomorrow morning. I'm fine. I know. Don't sweat it. Just take that. Okay, but hold on. This is going to get us our movie ticket for tonight. Because I'm going to ask I got passes on my thing. Yeah, me too. Okay, we're going to try to do it for $20 because I come here all the time. Okay, so thank you for breakfast. And I'm enchanted. That's the highest thing that a person of my personality can say about somebody. You're not gonna need this. This instructions for later. This is a now and later gift. Okay, that is the best that I could possibly do. The zipper broke on me. Okay, so I'll go ahead and keep this as a memento, and you keep that as a memento. Okay?
thank you.
But no, let's do this, because this is just a box. This is, no. This is more important for me just to go ahead and please keep this as a memento. Listen, I know something about collectibles. It's going to blow up in the news like an unbelievable rocket ship. Because I just posted that I'm taking all 3 presidencies. as a living. And the news is going to blow this thing up. Okay? So we have to do this right. And please collect and keep everything that I give you as a memento.
Okay.
Similar to like all of this, or similar to that Randolph Hearst is how I go. Randolph Hearst had 83 businesses when he died, but he personally could afford food stamps. He lived in family. That's how I roll. Whatever I make is on roadside or my goodness of my heart. Everything else is 100% invested, but I can eat countries. This is mine. And which one did you pick? Because it doesn't matter. We gotta hurry.
I can give the other ones.
Give me a second. I'm just gonna give these to you right now so you can put them in your purse. I protect myself in case something happens as much as I possibly can and live for the moment. Okay, so I'm a believer. That's me. These are for you ladies to pick. Okay? Just pick whichever one you want, and this one's going to stay on my Mercedes-Benz limo, because the next time I pick you up, we're going to, I got 4 seats. Positive. Right on. Right on. I'll take that. I'm optimistic. We got floor seats, you and I. Ready? Floor seats in the exact center, in the most perfect sound you can get at Pechanga, right? Or Malibu. Mexican salsa rock star. If you and I are gonna vibe and dance and rock out. Okay, I got the tickets before I met you. I preempted. You woke me up out of a sleepwalk and brought me to Chaya, my go-to. I've been going for 2.5 years to Chaya. I've known about it for 5. And narcissism has been there since 4 years, and we never met. We got history there. This ain't just passing. I'm not going to let myself out of your hooks. Okay? You got your meat hooks into me. Okay? No problem. Okay? Because I'm a worm on this hook. Don't let me be the captain of the bait shop anymore. Please. I'm tired of it. Okay? My go-to, I'm just want to cherish and love a woman. And have fun the right way. So the right way is just tomorrow night, we're going to spend the night on the beach at Oceanside. And I'm going to have a bonfire. No, later. Let me take you to mine first, but thank you for the invitation, because I got this one set up. Okay? Because it's close and convenient. And it's easy for both of us. And I got to get a sleeping bag tomorrow after I get paid. And we're just going to crash and we're going to talk about life. Because that's for later. In Vista, 5 minutes from the restaurant. 811 Thursday Street. Okay, I'll text you. So you can do it. I live in an understand so you can't hear. That's why I put it in the box, so that you can just hear the movie. But we got Kevin Carey, my roommate, we got Tim Wilcox. We did the Trump tour, the Independence tour, he did Microsoft tour, and Tony Robbins. Big screens. We got semis, loud stuff. You're gonna be backstage at ACDC with me, babe.
I've been there.
Yeah, I
Back
went.
in 1977.
I went my first time.
Back in black.
My first, 1974, I listened to ACDC. My dad goes, you can't go to the concert. You're going to go to somebody special one day. I went to ACDC for the first time in the opening tour with Sandra. I walked across the street and the helicopter landed and Kiss walked out. I got down in the pit passes and I got all the videos I'll show you later. That's who special I went with. So this is super special because I'm bringing ACDC. I'm paying them a shitload of money to rack St. Louis Arch. with a 450 foot by 1500 foot wide LCD double-sided screen with speakers wrapped up the arch as a permanent installation with tents under the bell and playing at the Parker Park simulcast to the tents. Free concert for 10 days. I'm paying DC. I swear to God, it's on video on my YouTube. It's already in.
Okay, I moved in away from the guy
He's gonna, because we're gonna watch a bitch movie tonight. Okay, we're gonna like it. So we'll try to get in for this,
Yeah.
and if we can't, then we're just going to come tomorrow night because I got enough money tomorrow on my roadside. This is for you to take home.
Thank you.
Okay, because I want you. I was gonna buy the candles, but this is for the beach tomorrow night. We're gonna put that by our sleeping bag when the fire goes out. Okay, because we're gonna have a really fun time. And if the movie started already, then they'll probably just let us go in. Or here's what we can do. If you want to be teenagers, I got a record. You want to just walk in and we'll figure out which one is playing. There's only 18 theaters. And if they catch me, we'll pay them. Let's just do it. Okay? Don't even worry about it. Okay? I got you covered.
I left it early.
Don't even worry about it. I got you covered. I'll get you some money right away. Just give me a paycheck. That's what I do for my son. Harold and I live, right now he's minus like $300. I gotta go give him some money tomorrow. Some days I'll be minus $300. Don't even swear it, dude. Don't even swear. Okay, I got you covered. You're part of the family now. We're gonna have the hair fun. I think he's made a mess. For once in the lifetime, I normally clean it, but this guy's been really cool to me, and I gave him a fat tip.
Yeah, but still, I didn't know. I just have to clean it.
Well, somebody could use these, but let's throw this away. Perfect. Hey, thanks, my man. All right, have a good night. He's just been totally cool all night. You know what I mean? Just as simple as that. Okay? No, this is the safest place to leave your vehicle.
Oh, well?
Yeah. Because they're going to close in a minute, and there'll be nobody here but the security guard.
Okay, cool.
And I got valuables.
Yeah. I'll have some.
Uh-huh.
in here. I'll show you later.
Sure thing.